If you're looking for a healthy, high-protein treat that tastes so nutty, but is made with a lot of nice, whole food plant ingredients, you're gonna like these chickpea blondies. 9 ingredients, 5 minutes of prep, and 1 bowl is all you need to make these fudgy, melt-in-your-mouth blondies that'll make you say, oh my god, yes. If that sounds like fun, which I hope it does, make sure you guys subscribe below because I'm all about making healthy, high-protein, plant-based goodies, just like these right here. And it's a lot of fun here. Let's get into it. All right, you're gonna need to grab yourself a food processor because this recipe, we literally just take practically all the ingredients and whiz it up in the bowl of your food processor into the blondie batter and call it a day. It's that easy. We're gonna take our humble can of chickpeas here and we're going to drain it off and rinse it, but keep the aquafaba, so drain it into a bowl or something because we might need it if we find the batter isn't moist enough, and aquafaba is great in baking to help give a little bit of lift to baked goods. Then you're gonna just put the chickpeas directly in the bowl of your food processor, followed by 1/3 cup of liquid sweetener. I'm using maple syrup, but you could also sub this for date syrup if you prefer. Then we've got 1/4 cup of cashew butter. This could also be any other nut butter you like. Almond butter or sunflower seed butter would be delicious. Followed by 2 flax eggs, which is 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed with 5 tablespoons of water that you whisk together and let soak for 10 minutes. A tablespoon of vanilla extract, 1/3 cup of vanilla plant-based protein powder. This is the brand that I'm using. I love Compliment. They're made with super clean ingredients and it tastes delicious and doesn't upset my stomach at all. And if you guys want to try it out for yourself, you can use my discount code below. In goes 1/4 cup of oat flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. Now you're just gonna slap a lid on her and we're gonna blend on high speed for like 30-ish seconds until you have a batter. Not like super thick, not runny like a crepe batter or a pancake batter. We pretty much just want it to be pourable. Now, this is definitely too thick. In fact, it's so thick that my food processor automatically stopped because it was like freaking out, whoa, too thick. So this is why we reserved our aquafaba. So I'm gonna take first just 1/4 cup of liquid and just add it into the mix. Blend again, see how it goes. Okay, so I'm 6 tablespoons of aquafaba in, and this is definitely the consistency we want. It's still thick, but it, you know, kind of drips off of a spatula and is nice and smooth. All right, so now we've got 1/3 cup of vegan chocolate chips. You can use semi-sweet, dark, whatever's your preference. We're gonna pour them in, save a few for the topping, because we're gonna plop a few on top once we get it into the tray. Make sure you've removed the blade. And we're just going to fold in the chocolate chips. All right, now grab yourself a 9x9 baking tin and line it with some parchment paper. And we're just going to very carefully pour in the batter. And then just carefully smooth it into a nice even layer. Press in a few extra chocolate chips on top. Pretty much however many or as little as you want. Oh, and one final ingredient you could add in along with these chocolate chips is to subscribe below. I know. It's true though, by subscribing below, you'll get a much better tasting chickpea blondie. I don't exactly know the science behind it, but I do know that I post 2 to 3 delicious recipe videos a week that will help you live a happier, plantier life. And I just want to be here to help you do just that. So subscribe below, it's free, and maybe like this video while you're at it. Thanks. Oh, you think she's gorgeous now? Just wait until she comes out of the oven in 35 to 40 minutes. Oven set to 350 Fahrenheit, and we just want the tops to be nice and deep golden brown and a little bit crackly on top. Oh, yeah. Oh, and your house should smell really good. They smell incredible. Like, look at that. Oh my God. It is time. Oh. Wow. These taste like if a chocolate chip cookie had like a little brownie baby, because they look almost like chocolate chip cookies, but they're not cookies. It's like a sheet pan cookie. If you guys want another sweet treat made with legumes, check out my black bean brownie recipes right up here, or my lentil waffles right down here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to make this recipe. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe to Steamy Vegan below. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in another video real soon. Ta-ta!